Alright, here we are again. Another day, another episode of Masochist, and as you can see, the deck has significantly changed since the last time. I basically just put together a deck that has some synergies with each other, but with the main goal being to bring out our Dragoonity Knight that we pulled in the last episode, or shooting a Majestic Star Dragon. To do that, we obviously have our 4 Dragoonity cards in here, and just a bunch of other stuff. We can special summon, or that has some interaction. There's some synchros, some levels. Obviously, our worm cards are in here. We have Shunjun in here, which can make our Dragoonity Knight together with Chaos, because Chaos can be treated as a level 4 tuner monster if we synchro summon. And yeah, we need obviously Dragoonity tuner for this. We have 3 spells in the deck. As I said the last time, we really don't have that many decent spells or useful spells for us, because all of the spells we have are very specific, and we have like half of them are ritual spells, where we don't have the ritual monster, except for one exception, and that's not useful to us. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of funny. There's actually one thing I want to change about this deck. I'll do this after, before I do the duel, because we have Absolute Dragon in here, and we do have another Odd Eyes extra deck monster we can put in, so we can use Absolute Dragon's effect, which won't come up as much because it's not that easy for us to get out of level 7. I mean, it's not impossible, but it's also not super easy. Also, we have some very specific counter traps, but it's actually not. It's technically not that hard to get shooting Majestic Star Dragon on the field. It's not easy, but if we draw the right cards, it's definitely possible. Yeah, what I have in the deck that wasn't in there at any point before is Reproductus. That is mainly because the changing of type and attribute can be very good for us. For example, if we need an extra type for Eschatos, we can do that. If we need an extra attribute for something, we can do that. It's definitely a possibility to use this in a very, very productive way if we want. Another thing that we can do with Reproductus, for example, is if we for some reason have Gust King Alexander or our 7th Swords Warrior, and have and this is very, very, very unlikely to happen, but it could. If we have Majestic Dragon and enough stars, and we have Reproductus on the field, we can turn one of our other synchros into a dragon, and then make shooting Majestic Star Dragon. Again, unlikely, but possible. Other than that, it's just dragons, some useful cards like Purple Poison Magician, Spine, Heartbreakers in here, Hedgehog, just stuff we can special summon if we need to. Another fun thing we can do is if we have a Link monster on the field and Garbage Lord and Backup Operator, we can summon Garbage Lord to wherever our Link monster points to, summon Backup Operator, get Garbage Lord back, and activate Garbage Lord again, because it's not a once per turn. Which makes us able to Link climb into stuff like Triple Burst Dragon, and then still have a follow-up. Or since it's all special summon, if we have a tuner, we can have Backup Operator, Garbage Lord, and Chaos, for example, which is 10 levels, which can get us into our Dragoonity Knight. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I have I talked about it the last time, the Metaphys Daedalus in here, together with our Unmasked Dragon, which may come up, and Dimension Guardian just to protect a monster we have. Yeah. Special summonable. That's pretty much it. We have some Jurex in here that can be special summoned. Just our base, like the real MVP for us, you know, Fireball Z-Dragon. Well, not MVP, but the one card can always summon as a level 4. And then our trap lineup, obviously Torrential Tribute, Malevolent Catastrophe, Punch in the Box, Wall of Disruption, Fuma Wave, Scrap Iron Sacred Statue, because since we do have a lot more, you know, synchro monsters in the deck, this might end up in the graveyard. This is just, you know, trying stuff out, really. So yeah, basically this and this, like the Scrap Iron cards, are probably the first thing I'll just throw out for something like better spells, for example. Yeah, but I think that's it. There's not much more to talk about. We'll see how it performs and then change things accordingly. So I'll see you in the first duel. Second try, and we again lost the coin toss. I should keep track on how many times I lose those. Honestly, it's kind of ridiculous. Oh, look at this. Wait, do we have... I didn't put... Yeah, I didn't. Oh, well. Monica. That's bad. That is some cool art. Very different from most Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I have no idea what Monica does. While the word Val triggers my monkey brain, it's not related to Yu-Gi-Oh, so I don't... no idea. I thought, since the event is running, we'd have easier opponents, but turns out, no. Let's just go next. This is taking too long. We really need some proper destruction that is not like insanely conditional. Because goddamn. Not even destruction. I need some... I don't know. I need to pull an Imperm or something like that. Even a Trouble Imperm would do it. Like something that can just stop my opponent. At least have the chance to stop him. Because that's our problem, right? Or one of our problems. There's a lot of problems we have. But one of our problems is that we can't stop our opponent from setting up. Okay. We can do stuff. Yep. What is this? That is so mean. I don't have a link to that can point there, right? No, I don't. That's kind of dumb. They want to do that, though. The question. Probably. Yeah, it would have been great if I had Monk on the field and then summon Stana, because then I could, you know, go into a Link 3 at the end, which would have allowed me to do a bit more, probably. Well, I mean, I can't point with this. Oh, come on. Man. I can't deal with it. It's always the same dumb garbage. Just leave me alone. Ah. Damn it. Okay. We are not off too bad. Okay. Yeah, we have to use this because I really don't want to go below. Oh, you know, the other dragon obviously would be nice. To have a dragon. The problem is only stays like what 2500 or something, or 2700, until their their next turn is over. So that'd be kind of not great. What? Why would you do that? See, now I wonder if this is a bot. Like, why would you go into battle position, battle phase? Battle position is also not bad. Yeah, let's set this and attack Dusking. I should probably... Yeah. Senatus would have put him on a tighter timer, but... And this, I can't activate this because I don't have another worm monster, sadly. Do I have a level 3 engrave? I do. Huh. Yeah, that's a problem. Yeah. Yeah, getting, like, summoning Senators wouldn't have done anything. Because we would be in the same position. At least they can't attack. And we can make something. You can attack, mate. Oh, that's not great, because I can't use it. I think we should probably summon Sanatus, and I can't... Sadly, I can't make Lightning Chidori, and this doesn't do anything for us, really. I mean... What should I do? I don't have a dragon though. That's the issue. I don't have a rank 4 that outs him. I can't... Actually, no, I can't, because I can't use Fujingi for a Link Summon. Oh my god. Yeah, I think that's it. We couldn't get there fast enough, unless we, you know, somehow get one of our Dragoonity cards. I don't see how we get out of this. And sadly, I mean, this is level 3. Otherwise, we could have tried to get both of these on the field and then make Chidori, but yeah, and they fusion summon now. We're cooked. That's it. I can't win this. Them having Melody just beat us. Unless it's a bot and, you know, activates Alternative's effect every single time, or just summons something stupid and makes us able to destroy it. But if that's an actual player with a brain, we are probably not going anywhere. We know they have a blue ice in hand. This is a blue ice, so... Okay, they have activated the effect, which is good for us. They can attack with this one. This doesn't beat over Dragoon Lamp. And they fusion summon before the battle phase, obviously, so now they can beat over this. This is another Tyrant Ring. No, Twin Burst. What does Tyrant Ring need? Yeah, Blue Sweat Ring and a Ring Monster. And you can summon this guy again. Oh my god. We still can't summon Magnite Red Moon. That's terrible. Yeah, it was close, but I don't think there's nothing we can draw. Like, there's not one card we can draw that does anything. I don't think. Hmm. Oh my god, of course it triggers when I have a dragon. Too bad I only have Dark Imprisoning Mirror. Like, honest, fuck that, man. Is that a dragon? Yeah, it is, okay. It's a types attribute. Attribute, and of course this is a dark. Oh my god, how unlucky can you be? Like, honestly, like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah. Too little, too late. There's a card that wins us the duel. I just don't know if I can draw it. I mean, I could. It's a 1 in 29 chance. That's not it. Let's do this. There's 50. There's 60 cards. There's not 60 cards in this. There's 59 cards in there. What? Why is there 59 cards in the deck? 59 cards here and 7 here. So this is. I mean, this has to be a bot, like an auto build. But is it an audible deck? Does audible put in more cards than 40? I mean, this screams like this is just random cards, but what the heck? What do you mean 59 cards? I will say, the Blue Eyes duel earlier, we could have won. Like, if we, for example, drew Eschatos, right? Eschatos was our out in that situation. Then we obviously would have won, but... I mean... No. Oh. Dang it, wait. I don't need to do that. I can do this. And I can't use that because both of them are pendulum ones, because of course they are. Anyway, let's do this then. My god. I'm about to take them out. I mean, obviously I'm not gonna take out both of those because they are actually pretty good. You know, since we have a bunch of dragons in the deck, they're pretty good. And Purple Poison Magician, obviously, also very good. No. But, like, this happens way too often, where where I use them to link summon, and then they end up on the extra deck. I'm like confused as to why I can't activate some cards. Oh, thank God. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Connection failed. They disconnected. They rage quit. Let's keep it that way. They rage quit. Okay, I'll see you in the pack. Here we are in the pack. It's glowing yellow. There might be something good in there. Yeah, I really still hope for like good spell cards. Not another Gen Exile Bellflame. And another Elegy of Melody's Diva. Photo monster we don't have. Wait, actually we do. You can target one of the photo monsters you control. The level both that monster and this part become the combined current level of those two monsters. This could be pretty good. The problem is the only photon monster we have is a level 4, I think. So it would just be level 5, which Dark Panther. Is this another? No, it's not. Okay. Activate, place a monster, or one monster in your graveyard. Especially this card is a normal monster. Spellcaster, light. Oh, same level as that banished monster. Oh. That has potential, because then we can, you know, have access to levels in our graveyard, which is pretty good. And another... What the heck? Why do we get so many dudes? Oh! Kawaki Meru Wall. Destroys gun is your hand or real one rock monster. Whenever you activate a spell card, you contribute this card and get the activation. If you do, destroy the card. Honestly, it technically might not be terrible, but we don't have rocks for that. Desk what 006. Well, not great. Dwimmed Glimmer might be useful for us at some point, but it's another trap, and I don't really want to put any more traps in the deck. So yeah, see you in the next duel. It's a big fridge we are fighting. So let's do this. And we won the coin toss, so we went first. And we drew traps at the same time. That's actually quite insane. And we have some protection, even though I do want Unmasked Dragon to be destroyed by battle. So. What are you? Galaxy. Oh, that's actually not terrible because we have Fuma Wave. And they are all light. They didn't use. They used their normal. Didn't use their normal summon yet. So. Okay. Galaxy Photon Dragon. Would have been great if we had if we could get over something on our turn. Gonna be level 8, okay. Level 5 I have one Galaxy Monsters and one of okay. They still have to use their normal summon. I kinda don't wanna shotgun it Well, I mean, at this point, we're not at shotgunning anymore, but, you know, I don't... That's not good. What does this do? If you control a Galaxy-sized monster, activate chanting to a higher negative. What? Can you activate this from the hand? Dude! Suck it, man! What the fuck? Well, we lost, because they can literally interact with us now. I should have done this earlier. What the fuck is going on, by the way? So... I think the game plan now... Holy shit, what is this deck? How's this photon? Ah, there's the Galaxy's photon ring. Yeah, we are dead. That's fine. I mean, it's not fine, because apparently we can't activate our traps anymore. For some reason. Yeah, no point. We couldn't, like, Wall of Disruption wouldn't have done enough. The thing has, like, 1200 attack. Oh, that's a hand. Let's hope we don't get OTK'd. Also, I made a terrible mistake. This being on the field, if it gets destroyed, goes to the extra zone. But, I mean, what? Should I play Garbage Lord? Probably not. What are you bullying? Probably a Blue Eyes card. Realistically, it's a Blue Eyes card. It's not. It's Destiny Hero. It's 2 Destiny Heroes. Oh no. Oi, that's mean. But they're all warriors, so that's good. Problem, like, I need to be careful because obviously Garbage Lord being Garbage Lord would be a little dicey. Also, probably should have kept Scrapped Iron Sacred Statue to put it in a column where they are. That's fine, actually. This now destroys this, and I can just destroy this card. I just need to live long enough for Eschatos. Oh, you're not using that? That's good. That's not so good. I need to draw a monster. What? What do I do? I didn't think that would happen. Actually, that's good. Come on. Destroy Purple Poison Magician with your Dystopia. Or do something, I don't know. Okay, guess not. It's actually probably the best outcome. So I can do this. And do this. And do this. This. No. Thank you. And that's why all those cards are on the deck. That was pretty good. I love the fact that you can bench from field or graveyard is so great because you can just link summon with them and then go into Eschatos instead of just straight up going into Eschatos. And now they can special summon warrior monsters for the turn. And their effects are negated. Actually, no, the effects are like, wait. Neither, okay, yeah. I think the other one is effects. I'm not entirely sure. It's a little, you know, I keep mixing this up. Obviously now I can't use the effect, but that's fine. Because this should end it. Unless they have a trap. And we won. Oh my god. We actually won something that didn't look like just a random pile of stuff. I mean, obviously that was not the greatest hero play, right? Summon dystopia and set cards and don't use them, but take the win. It's still better than winning against the normal bot with the pile, I guess. See you in the pack opening. Here we are. It's a yellow blow, yellow glow again. Oh, let's see. Maybe we can get a decent card that's not a trap. Wouldn't that be great? We got a few decent traps, just not, you know, spells. I mean, we don't have Supreme King Zork or anything like that, but... What is this? Oh, Valence. Does this do anything without this, the field spells? You can target one face up. You can target... Wait, you can target one face-up card and either spell trap and return to the end. You know, I love... Well, I mean, I kind of love and hate this, because this is great, right? This is nice if they have something... Like, even if it's like True Light or Eternal Soul, something like that. If they don't have it on the field, though, they can just use it in response. But the cards say that they only destroy cards on the field if they get destroyed, and we only get cards that bounce them. Yeah, but the rest of the effect... Also, it's level 8. So, didn't even see that. Yeah, no. Oh, Great Fly. Oh, you don't know and grab it at your hand. Well, we don't really have that many... I mean, if we get more wind monsters and we put them in, like if we get more Dragonides, for example, that's probably pretty good. What does... When your opponent's versus a monster, you can move from play one monster from a graveyard that's rather versus a monster. Yeah, no. Sage of Strength. That's a Sky Striker card, right? Yeah. This could destroy a battle card effect. You can target one of your Sky Striker spells, set your hand. Funny. Overworked. I mean, we're not really facing that many boosting cards. Except, yeah, Mind Photon did that, but... Meh. Enlightenment Paladin. Synchro 8. Using Magician Panama as material, you can target one spell in your graveyard, add to your hand. When it's got a battle, you can afflict. I mean, we do have Purple Poison Magician. But we don't really have spell cards we need to return to our hand. But still good nonetheless, because it's in a Synchro 8. With, like, we can get this out relatively easy. It's 2500. It does burn damage. I won't complain. Yeah, I'll do a few more duels because I'll probably cut out a few more things. So I'll see you in the next one. We draw this card a lot without being able to use it, which is really funny. This is really, really good though. Okay. With some luck, we can do something funny. Also, you can see I chose to get the Jinzo guy and put him as our mate because we have so many goddamn traps. I mean, I assume this is Sky Striker. It's just a hunch I have, right? But who knows? Oh no. Why? Can you please be Sky Striker instead? What the fuck? I want to cry. I want to cry. What is this? And now we can't even Unmasked Dragon because they don't attack. Oh my god. You know, I feel like sometimes the world just hates me. We could have made our Dragoon a deny. We could have. But then so now we sit here. Oh, it's Sky Striker Runic. Doesn't make this any better, I'm gonna be honest. This actually makes it worse. Would be destroyed by card if you can manage this card from again. If this card is not destroyed by card, return this card to the episode. At least we got to summon him! Oh, is this a trap? Bye. Summoning him and banishing this goddamn card was worth it. Even if we lose, I don't care. Oh no. Oh, not a Dragoonity, man. Runic Fountain is such a dumbass card. Like, why is this a quick effect? Or rather, why is this effect you can activate every time you use a runic spell and trap card, and they are all activatable from the hand? Like, what the heck? Also, F you, bro. I despise this deck. You cannot tell me this is fun to play or play against. It's dumb. It's stupid. It's ridiculous. I literally banished Hugin and I still can't do anything. This is my end phase, by the way. It's not this idiot's turn. It's my end phase. People who play decks like this belong into hell. I'm getting really angry right now. I'm about to have a mental breakdown, and I will destroy something. And, of course, my card has an effect to destroy all their phase spell and trap cards if it gets destroyed. But no, it was fucking punished. You know what? I'll speed this up, but because I hate this person, I'll wait the timer. So, enjoy. I'll get something to drink. Yeah, so if you play Runic, I don't like you. And I don't care if it's like, oh, my runic deck is actually runic combo deck. That is actually constant. No. 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 Fuck you. No. Even if you win against runic, it's not fun. And this pile will not win. Like, if they destroyed my Dragonic Knight and I destroyed Runic Fountain and they probably have like 15 other ways to get to it. Whatever. Even after banishing Hugin. This is... Oh my god. That was, no. I can't... like... This makes me so angry. There's so many dumb garbage decks I'd rather play against than fucking Runic. What is this? What? Okay. I mean, I think we can... Let's say 80% chance this is a bot, but what the... Why? You... okay, I guess, whatever. That's weird, but sure. Okay. Is it right-hand shark or left-hand shark? Is it? Oh no, it's this guy, I think. You can add one fish shark monster from the deck to your hand. Okay. Fish. Yeah, this is definitely about they Ash Blossom their own pictures. That's funny. That happened to me in the very early days of Master Duel. When you misclick and you Ash yourself, that's rough. Ow. And you say, why did you say ow when your monster survived and they got destroyed? Oh, you know. If someone hits you, it still hurts, even if you win. You know, it's just, you know, you can feel pain without just being immediately in agony. Ishkatos. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's get on Shinjin. Nope. And get the damage in. I think we're pretty safe here. I don't feel like I deserve this after the last duel, which I probably will keep in, but I'll cut the end because I literally just muted the mic, stood up, and got something to drink until the game made me lose. If they waste my time, I'll waste theirs. let's just finish this so we can open a pack. Yeah, not very, I don't know, satisfying, but well, I like opening packs, what can I say? So, I'll see you then. And depending on if we get a legacy pack here, we can also open legacy packs. Alright, here we are. Turns out I overpromised. We didn't get a legacy pack, we got Hikotori, the weird chicken card. You know, the normal monster with a sitting chicken, the fat chicken? Yeah, that one. No legacy pack, so we had 4. But we got another glowing, yellow glowing card. So, pack. So, you know, there might be something decent in there. Maybe more Dragonity cards. Maybe more Synchro cards. Let's see. Level 4, rank 4 Xyz would also be great. Oh, that's also an UR in here. Okay, okay. We Dark Magician Inherit. I can't talk. Dark Magician Inheritance. At what spell? When we have those, technically. We don't have Dark Magicians. What is this? Equip only Dragon Synchro monster you control. That is also, that's a good start. Red Ring Archfiend equips this card as under what? Why? What? How is this okay? You can make the attack of all monsters your opponent controls can become equal to the what? Once per time attack is declared involving a monster, you can see this effect. Cool. I'll probably not put this in a deck, but interesting. Mayakashi Metamorphosis. Discard that one card. Okay, we only have 2 Mayakashi cards. Oh, what is this? Field up. Finished. Then if you banish a monster with a reptile dragon cards. This might be pretty good actually, because since this can banish from graveyard and we don't need to banish a reptile, we can banish all kinds of random shit. Like whatever we use to make this, we can banish that. And since it becomes the original of the monster, and this is guaranteed 2,000 or less, we can use it to, you know, get over some stuff like Blue Eyes. You know, some stuff we usually have trouble getting over without effects or something. So yeah, this might be an include, actually. Vendor we don't have a vendor card. Okay. Earthbound Geoglyph. Well, any limit summons on a field need to play a target this card with card effects. As a kind of okay. One single monster as 2 tributes for the tribute summon of an Earthbound Immortal monster. Interesting. Special summon, you can add 1 Earthbound Immortal spell trap from your deck to your hand. Ah, if this would have been an Earthbound Immortal card, we could have actually activated this and then from like special summon one of our other synchros, like we have a few, and then get our Earthbound Immortal, and that one couldn't be destroyed. But this is fun. This is interesting. This has potential, right? If we get more synchro summons easier into it, and get more Earthbound Immortal stuff, we have the fusion monster, which we technically can make probably maybe. And this is actually fun because if we can get out the Earthbound Immortal, and then this can't be destroyed. So yeah, interesting. So let's see what our UR is. So Golden Allure Queen, 3 spellcaster monster. If this card is link summoned, you can summon Allure Queen monster from your deck or graveyard, and if you do, this card gains 1500 attack. We do not have any of those. You can destroy one card of field, also. Wait, once per turn, when your opponent activates a card effect, you can destroy 1 card on the field. But, okay, the problem obviously being that this needs 3 spellcasters. So this is in a spellcaster deck, like on Masochist standards, obviously. This would be pretty good. Just because, like, even if we ignore the first 2 effects, just being able to destroy a card on the field if our opponent activates a card or effect can be really good. Now, right now we obviously use our, you know, several type thing, and we have Escatossa and stuff. We do have like a few Spellcaster cards that are pretty decent. So for the future, this might be good. If we ever decide to be like, okay, we go into a bunch of Spellcasters, right? Now, obviously, this only works if we do have a critical amount of Spellcasters. But yeah, for the future, maybe. Just for the last effect. Yeah, this is going to be it for now. Because I almost lost my mind in the Runic Duel. And we ended on, you know, something decent, I guess. Like, this is strange. Earthbound Geoglyphs pretty interesting, you know, because Earthbounds can be pretty good, and we do have one. And we summon Synchro Card, so a possibility there. And obviously, I got Lizardos has also very high potential for us, or decent potential is a Link 2 as well, so going into this is not really hard. And yeah, I guess that's it for me. I hope you will have a nice day. I hope this was at least somewhat entertaining. Me almost losing my mind at Runic, and getting my ass beat by Photon and Blue Eyes. But we did summon our Dragonity Knight, even though we lost that duel. So we are on the right path, I think. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.